Today I'm in the wood yard. I got a little pile of wood here and we're going to finish her off. This is stuff I didn't get to the other day, just this little bit. We're going to split it and throw it into the bin, and then all the stuff that I dumped on the ground will be good. I'm going to show you something because people ask me about this. They're all worried that when I dump this onto the ground the wood was going to be all dirty. Well, let me pick a couple pieces up and show you how bad it isn't. Get one that's flat on the ground here, and it still froze. So here's one that was flat on the ground. So that's it. A little bit of frost. Pick up this one here. This one's froze also. This edge. So that's how dirty it is. Not bad at all. Pick up another one. This one right here was flat on the ground. Not bad. Man, that one's really stuck. It's kind of sunk in. Come on. Ugh. Okay, this is a bad one. This is the dirtiest one I found so far. A little chunk there. With a little bit that's on there, that'll wash right off in the rain. So that's probably the worst one I've seen so far. That was a heavy one flat on the ground there. Here's another one right here. Pull this one out. It's got that little bit of dirt there. So it's not like it's caked in and rubbed on or anything. So not really as bad as I thought it was going to be. When I first dumped this, it wasn't terribly soft out here, but it was starting to get soft. And then, there was a little bit of slime, and I thought I would get to it, fairly quick. But then the temperature cooled way down, and it froze, and it didn't really settle in. And then it warmed up a bunch, but everything underneath here is froze down, so it really wasn't that big a deal. And I was pleasantly surprised because I thought it was going to be messy and bad. A lot of you were saying, "Oh, shame on you, you're a sinner, you dumped clean wood in the dirt." But it wasn't that big a deal. So we're going to split it up right now. my messy mud pile of wood, which turned out to be not so muddy, is done. All I got is all this debris, but I'm gonna wait until this thaws out and dries up because a lot of these little pieces are froze in, and if I rake it, it's just not gonna go anywhere. I'll show you, it's just kind of stuck in the ground here, a lot of this stuff. It's actually frozen, well, some of it's frozen, but a lot of debris here because we just dumped it out of the trailer. It didn't get sorted, so this is how much stuff basically from doing a batch of wood with the processor. This is the debris that we have. A lot of bark, obviously, because it's ash, so there's a lot of this stuff. You can see where the worms got in there and killed the ash trees. And emerald ash borer, a lot of people don't know what it is. Here's a good example right here. Here's the bark, the inside of the bark. Here's the outside. That's the inside. They tunnel around. You can see this is basically their debris trail. And here's a piece of wood. That's what it looks like. So they eat all the cambium layer away and they separate it from the tree so a tree can't get any nutrients or any water. So it kills the tree real fast. Usually once they're in there within a year, the tree's dead. And as soon as the bark on the ash tree gets rough, that's when they go after them. The young trees, the real smooth bark, they don't go after them. I think maybe because it's too hard to get through. But once they get cracks in the bark, they go for it and kill the trees, and it's killing everything, all the ash trees. Zone. I know the East Coast, the ash trees are pretty much all dead. It's come this way to the Midwest. I know all way out west, it hasn't hit yet. And even in northern Wisconsin, it hasn't hit yet. But a lot of the loggers right now are harvesting all the ash trees as fast as they can to get it to market so they can get, the saw logs and the veneer logs and all of the logs that they want for making lumber, because there's a lot of really good trees. It's excellent for firewood. Most of the stuff we get is tree service wood or things we've cut in woods or trees that people want down that we've gone and cut. So you can see right here, that's the pile. Pretty good pile. And then here's the old stuff over here. You can see how it's kind of gray. And I've picked a lot of this stuff off the top of here. So now all of this is what's left from the mixed stuff, because everything from here down is all new wood. Everything over there is new wood. And then everything in this big bin over here, we processed this winter. This is all new wood too. So by this middle of the summer, this stuff will all be ready to be sold. Because it's mostly ash, which dries really fast. And there's also a lot of maple in here, and there's some elm in here. A little bit of everything, but I think there's even some apple wood and a few other varieties in there too, but mainly ash. It's probably, I would say, a good 60% ash, and then a mix of, some maple and some other stuff. But there it is. We got that done, and now we're gonna go over and do another video, but you're gonna see that tomorrow. Tomorrow, you're gonna see a brand new chainsaw. It's on its way here right now. We went and picked it up yesterday. Adam's got it, he's bringing it. We're gonna do some cutting. It's a new chainsaw. It's a 73 cc chainsaw. It's orange and black. You're gonna see it tomorrow, 5:30 a.m. Come on back. We're gonna be running it. We're gonna try it out. We're gonna test it. We're gonna see what we think. Tomorrow morning, 5:30 a.m. Right now, go watch all the other videos on my channel. There's 1,300. Good night, everybody.